baby. Kiss. Shout out to SHEABABYTV, the hottest shit on the internet. Giving flowers, showing love, no hate, no sucking shit. Hey! Yeah! Dirty.
SHEABABY.
Welcome to the VIP section.
SHEABABY, y'all. 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 The vibes. Make sure you go like and subscribe to the channel if you like what's going on, if you like all the hip-hop and the sports news, and you like everything that SHEABABY's bringing to the table. Make sure you like and subscribe. You already know the vibes. Yes, sir, what it is. Freaky Friday, we are in the building. Let's talk about it. Phone lines is on. We are up today. Let me get the big screen pulled up. LV is back in the building today. Shout out to LV. Yeah, man, it's Friday. Hope everybody have a good weekend. There's a lot of sports on. I just want to say that they're starting at noontime today. So we're going to try to get off here before noontime because the money's out there early. Shout out to LV, partner in crime. We will have a couple tickets out there. LV, I don't know why I can't find the live. I'm trying to find it on the big screen. I don't know. I hope that they allowed it. No, it's not it. I don't know where it's at. It's crazy. I'm hoping people can see it even online because it looks like they might not even be. Yeah, I don't know. Gotta keep resetting it. But I'll see. I'll pull it up in a second. All right, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Let's get in the comments. Oh, yeah. Let's get the dog pound going. Let's get the chat lit. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the chat lit. Don't worry. We're going to get that sound ASAP. All right. Hold on. The chat wizard. Let's get the chat going, y'all. So we know who's who and who is chatting with us. All right, here we go. There we go, Dog Pound. You guys are lit. Somebody say something in the chat. Let me know who's in the building. Just so we can see the Dog Pound is up. Let me see how it's looking on the screen. Let me see. I think we can leave that like that today. Let me see how that looks. Yeah, that's good. We'll leave that like that. I like that font. That's actually dope. Oh no, we want to shrink it a little bit. All right, here we go. That's good. All right, so the Dog Pound is lit. The comments you can see on the screen. I'm trying to pull it up on YouTube on the big screen, But we do have a good show today. Today we talking about the NBA smoke. We talking about Diddy. Diddy might be coming home early, my dudes. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Diddy might be coming home early. Now, what people are saying is that he went to a drug rehab, which enabled him to knock down the sentence of what he's going through. But now we know Keefy D. Keefy D is drawing up smoke on him. So, I don't know if Diddy's coming home so soon, but from what if they don't draw up anything on the dude, he could be home by the summer. I'm going to tell you that now. But Keefy D is running his mouth. We're going to get into that. That's going to be crazy today. But, you know, it would be good to see. There you go, Hurst. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. We had to pull it up on the big screen so we can see it. Brian, what it is, Brian? And the writing looks good like this. Everything is fine. We good. We Gucci. John Fenny in the building. What it is. Shout out to the regulars. What's goody? Shout out to y'all. All right, so we're gonna get into the Diddy smoke about him coming home early. But I got a lot of good stuff. Oh, I also want to talk about the Lakers. The Lakers could be falling apart. I gotta say that. Yo, Brian, I don't know what's going on. I know YouTube is hating on me. That I do know. Nah, I think it's just how it's YouTube, son. Let them live, man. I know, Brian. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but it's okay. We here. We gonna keep going. I had to shrink it a little bit so you can see me a little bit. You see, I took the black off the. You know what I mean? And shrink it in just a little bit more too, just a little bit. There we go. All right, so Luka, they falling apart over there in the Lakers, bro. I seen him arguing with JJ Redick. That is crazy. I don't know if I've never seen Luka act like this. But Luka acting like this now all of a sudden because I'm starting to think that there's becoming tension from that the other day when, okay, so at the end of the game, Luka said that LeBron told him to pass the ball. That's what I think that all of this smoke is from. That day when Luka was crying about LeBron saying he told me to give up the ball. Now, was Luka supposed to give up the ball? No. Why should he give the ball to a 40-year-old nigga? We talking about a nigga that, honestly, I like the chances of me at the end of the game winning the game with Luka. Not LeBron. Not right now. Not right now. Nothing against LeBron. Nothing against LeBron. I just like my chances with Luka right now. I feel like Luka is a little bit, got a little bit more youth to what he's doing. Hold on, yo, I'm trying to shrink this, man. That's the thing. I can't really see the writing until we get into the show, but I do like seeing the dog pound out there. I think I'm going to leave it like this. I think I'm going to leave it like that. Right there, right? Yeah, but the thing is, I really don't like how that writing comes across me. So hold on, let me try to fix that. No, because see, when you do that, it shrinks. Unless I come like this. Bring it over here. Like that. Maybe I can bring it to the other side. Move me over a little bit. Like this. All right. Yeah, man, we're just trying to get the chat together. I'm trying to get y'all motivated a little bit with the chat. Shout out to Facebook, too. Greg, what's good? Shout out to my man, Greg McClendon. 100%. Facebook is rocking. All right, so let's get back to the smoke. So, not only, is Luka unhappy, right? The Lakers could be falling apart because now we're getting close to playoff time. But we're going to get into that. We're going to get into that, LB. We're going to get into that. All right. Let's start the show off with some stuff that I saw on Instagram. This nigga is over right here. Now, this nigga is zesty to me. I ain't going to lie to you. He annoys the shit out of me when I see him on Facebook. But now they banned the nigga out of all restaurants. They say all that gay, all that zesty dancing and all of that. That guy, he's out of here.
Banned from all restaurants. This TikTok influencer with 5.5 million followers quickly gained fame with his funny videos of eating seafood and dancing. But now he has sparked intense backlash across the internet. In his videos, he is always sitting in a restaurant eating seafood while dancing wildly, his exaggerated movements completely disregarding the feelings of those around him. And calls to ban him from all restaurants are echoing across social media. It has even turned into an invasion of others' personal space. Now, more and more restaurants are banning Clive Ibizube from entering.
Yo! Oh, man! Shout out to Jersey Cutie in the building! He said, wait, who is this? Ha! SHEABABYTV! One thing about our life, they may be hating on us, but we're gonna get the ladies in here. We're gonna get the ladies in here. That's a fact. SHEABABYTV! Shout out to the ladies. Jersey Cutie, you looking good, I can't front. You definitely is. Shout out to Jersey Cutie. Alright, so, Puff Big, what it is. So, that dude right there, LV, he doesn't annoy you? He started off fine. He said LV said during the pandemic, he started off fine. Yeah, all of that, it got crazy with the wife beaters. Yo, imagine me eating with my family, that big zesty nigga doing all that zestiness around me. Yo, it's crazy. He's banned from all restaurants, bro. Yeah. You pack him up. Pack him up. That's what I'm saying. But I knew after a while, I just was like, look, Jersey, I'm coming home. SHEABABYTV! No, Brian, no, Jersey Cutie do look good. I can't lie, Brian. Yeah. LV said, Brian, fall back. Fall back. SHEABABYTV! Nah, there's always cuties in here. Shout out to Jersey Cutie. Now, this guy right here, Jersey Cutie. Imagine having been on a date with Jersey Cutie, LV. And this guy pops up with the nonsense. Yeah. He doing all of that nastiness. Let's play this again, man.
Banned from all restaurants. This TikTok influencer with 5.5 million followers quickly gained fame with his funny videos of eating seafood and dancing. But now he has sparked intense backlash across the internet. In his videos, he is always sitting in a restaurant eating seafood while dancing wildly, his exaggerated movements completely disregarding the feelings of those around him. And calls to ban him from all restaurants are echoing across social media. It has even turned into an invasion of others' personal space. Now, more and more restaurants are banning Clive Ibizube from entering.
Crazy. Now, I like this. Just look at Dad's. That nigga's wild, son. SHEABABYTV! He's wild. All right, so we're going to start leading up to the sports parts now of the show. I like this, man. You know, out of all the kids that Shaq had, you know, all his sons, because all of them were All-Americans that played basketball. The 7-footer, the other wing one that was like 6'8", 6'9". But the daughter's the star, my dude. She's going to the league. She got the jump shot. She got the personality. She's the baby. She's the best one. She got everything, man. I got the highlights on. I'm gonna play it. I got the highlights. I want to see her make it badly. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do. Let me see where the highlights are. Oh, here it is. Here we go. Let's get to it.
There. She knows when to swipe up, swipe down for the rebound.
Nice entry pass to O'Neal, and the and one as a result.
She does her work early, even coming over.
What's good, Niche?
Madison Francis. And I can only imagine what life for her was. Shaq in the house. And just,
shout out to Rachel Hart, another baddie.
are chomping right now. Is that in SEC play? Oh, O'Neal, yes, it was a three.
I try to tell y'all she good.
Didn't take anything, took what the defense gave him, moved the ball from one side of the floor to the other side of the energy that the Florida Gators are playing with right now.
And she playing big time basketball. Look at her. She out there in the SEC.
Team, and that's what they gotta do.
Fire.
Second three of the game by O'Neal.
The ball rotates. Liv McGill has
Shout out
it.
to Jersey
Nobody
Cutie in
stepped
there.
out. You
Look
see
at Frank Johnson
zone got
thirsty.
stretched.
14-point lead for the Gators. O'Neal with the bump and shoot gets the finish. Final minute of the half. That is a three.
Ball game was good. Hey, Mel. Shout out to Mel. SHEABABY.
The back rotation to come in.
Good start for the Bulldogs.
Rachel, you knew it
I think
here.
it's important.
This is the team.
I wonder what was said at halftime, and O'Neal continued.
Oh, she might be talking about playing basketball. Oh, this is Shaq's daughter. She's talking about what we watching. SHEABABY.
Got to make those free throws. 8 of 13 today. O'Neal now with 22 points.
I see the screen right here. Good pick and roll action. Forces Richardson to have to step up. Well, Miara O'Neal has started off this afternoon strong at the SEC tournament and started with
Shout out to Baby Love in the building. The ladies singing heavy today. SHEABABY. All right, so Shaq's daughter. I want to say she could be lottery picking. You see this? She was shooting threes. She's playing marvelous. Honestly, I'm pushing for her. Now she goes to LSU. That's the same school that Angel Reese went to. So they have the capabilities, that school, of going to far in the tournament because they get the players that are famous. And Angel Reese, that it come with Shaq's daughter. Well, we just saw the highlights. She's definitely balling. She's not just out there because she's Shaq's daughter. We just saw her score like 20. Mel said it's Freaky Friday. That's a fact. Yeah, Brian's the man. I'm not going to lie to you. All the ladies love him. He's spending money. You see him on the screen, lighting up blue. He's lighting up blue. Brian don't stop. Shout out to Brian, man. That's a fact. But yeah, Shaq's daughter. But see, Brian also, he's loving it. Jersey Cutie. Brian Wavy, he said he'd be in Jersey soon. I think Jersey Cutie and Brian could be a match. Damn, Brian, if you get that, you've been lined up. Right SHEABABY. Facts. Shout out to Brian. So, yeah, I would like to see her make it too. I think she will. Now, the chances of her making it is higher because she is Shaq's daughter. But is she playing good? Yes, she is. 100% LV. Shout out to the ladies too, man. Y'all got me back and shy in here today. I'm back and shy in here today dealing with y'all. All right, so we moving along into the show, Freaky Friday. Oh, shout out to the sponsor. Let's get them in there, man. So, on Freaky Fridays, right, we always have a sponsor, right? Well, my number one sponsor is them thick baddies. Thick 69 me. Here they go. There they go. So if you're at home, let me move them. I think they're behind. Let me go get them. Put them right here. You couldn't see it, right? So thick 69 me, right? So if you're at home or you're on Instagram and you feel like looking at some thick, bad joints, follow their Instagram page. They got a lot of thick joints out there, man. They look good. Now, the BBWs, they winning these days. Why you acting up, Shay? I'm not, Mel. It's Freaky Friday. I'm not acting up now, Mel. Why are you saying this? Y'all look crazy. We having a good morning. Now the ladies, I can't lie, the ladies are in the building. We back to Thick 69 Me, okay? If you like the BBWs, go follow this page right here. Because the ladies, they go another cute one. See, there she go popping out now. Now that yo, LV's feeling Jersey Cutie. Jersey Cutie. Yo, Fox, we got two new little cuties in the building. Let's roll them out, man. Shout out to the cuties in the building. You know, thank God we get them in the show. We don't get too many dirty niggas, but we do got the ladies in here. Shout out to the ladies. And a few of them didn't even pull up yet. So let's really talk about it. Guys, get in the comments. You got baddies in the comments. Let's holla at them. It's Freaky Friday.
Baby.
All right, so like I said, if you're looking for thick joints, go follow Thick 69 Me, Thick Madame 69 Me. They are outside. All right, now, we've been covering this for like 2 weeks. You know, 50 Cent killed Jim Jones, said that Jim Jones couldn't pay the rent. Jim is still in the building. Okay, check it out. So, that's Jim showing him still working in the facilities, the IFC facilities. And yo, you know what? Jim say, you know what? You bum-ass niggas think I can't pay the rent? Here, I am still here. You know what I mean? Now, it ain't easy having an establishment. I'm trying to tell you that, especially the shit that he got. He's driving cars through there. When you see he got like 8 businesses in there. He got a clothing store. He got all types of shit in the building. That's what I'm trying to say. Come on, man. LV said he had a studio that he renovated for like a year. It just takes forever to do these things, right? That's what I'm saying. So it's not easy having your own establishment. No cap, Fox. Yeah, Fox. Show them UFC picture. Yeah, we got you. Give us a minute, phone lines is open too, ladies, if you want to call up. It's all love. You say you want Jersey to call up? Jersey, won't you call up, Jersey? Let's hear that voice. LV said, let us hear that voice. Yeah, I mean, if she called up, I mean, she's too new to call up. She got to put some time in and put some work in, LV. You know what I mean? You want to call up now? She can call up now? What about Rachel Hart? Yeah.
Shape
the
baby.
That's a fact. All right, so let me see if we got everything out the way. Oh, Mel Bay. Where are you, Mel Bay? I need to see Mel Bay in the comments. I need to see Mel Bay in the comments. Now. Where's she at? Baby Love is laughing. No, Baby Love, this is for you too. This is for you too, Baby Love.
Shape baby.
Yeah. Where's Mel Bay at? Okay, there she go. She said, what I do? I said, I'm here. All right, Mel Bay. Because last time you was in here, you said you got over 200 pair of sneakers, right? Well, let's see if you get these, because these are hard to get.
What else I need to tell y'all? Y'all all know the deal because y'all all been here before for the most part.
Me too.
Fall in line, get y'all in and out, that's it. No ticket, no shoe. Line up as y'all on your... Excuse me. Thanks, bro. Bro got his already in there.
Wolf Grave already cops.
Yo,
that's crazy. Look at the line.
Giving them shit out already.
She said, yup, already cops. Damn, see, that's why LV, I got out the sneaker game. You remember back in the 90s? I know it's not the 90s no more. Watch out for a second. Let me see. Was that in there? I thought I saw something from Facebook. Lance D, what it is? Shout out to my man Lance D over there on Facebook. Lance, I love it, man. I can't wait till next year I get to see my man play in D1 on TV. You know what I mean? I tried not. See, this is the thing. Not to get off topic. We're going to go back to the sneakers. But this is the thing. Oh, we got a call. We got a call. Let's see who this is. You know what I mean? Oh, I tried not. Oh, they hung up. Maybe they'll call back. So, not to get off topic, but Lance Dean, right? I try not to, LV. I gamble a lot. I try to stay away from the kids, that the people I personally know, with the gambling. Because you know how it get. Yeah, it get too intense. Let's see who this is. We got a call. SHEABABYTV, who's speaking?
Yo.
Hold on. SHEABABYTV, who's speaking?
Yo.
Who's this? Hello? Okay, the call not going through. Wait. Is this Mel Bay?
It's Mel.
It's Mel Bay, y'all. That's love. That's love.
What are we talking about with this sneaky?
What's up, Mel Bay? That's love. I'm glad you got involved this morning. Let's talk about it, Mel Bay. Oh, that is her, because she said pick up. Okay, Mel Bay. Did you have to wait in line for these Wolf Gray Jordan 5s? Mel Bay, you there? Hold on, y'all. The connection. Yeah, the bad connection. Shout out to Mel Bay. Get involved, calling up. The phone lines is open. Anybody can call up. Just no trollers, please. We're trying to get through the morning. All right, so the Jordan 5, those gray shits is crazy, bro. Did you see the line for them? See, okay, when it comes to the sweatsuit game, that's my game. I love it. That gray is like that gray that goes with all grays. Am I right or wrong? Like the grays you got on right there, kill them. Kill them. The dark grays, you can even go with the black. You can do whatever with those. Those are tough. Those. But the line is crazy though, bro. That's why I wanted to talk to Mel Bay. I want to know how did she get her hands on them. She said, I wait in no lines. At least she called up, though. She says, I know, Mel. See, this is the thing, Mel. When it comes to those text me numbers, they all act like that, all the ads. So this is why I'm, like, we went through this before, me and Patricia. Like, I'm planning on just getting a real line. You know what I mean? The problem I have is I just don't want to keep the same number. This is why I don't like that. Because these shows sit up there for a lifetime. Yeah, but the shows, I like to change them because the shows sit up there for a lifetime. No, but I'm talking about the number sits up there on YouTube. That's why I like to use the text me, because I can change it every time. Yeah, that's a fact. She said Google is more solid. You need a Google number. Facts. We're going to work on that, Mel. Good luck. Baby. Shout out to Mel calling up. So, I want to get into LV, the Lakers, man. The Lakers, I don't want to say it's over for them. I kind of want to say they got a lot of not the game. I'm talking about inside the locker room. It seems like the tension is starting to heat up. Now, Luka's involved. It's nasty. You know what I mean? So I don't know how far the Lakers will go. Now, they had something out there that shows that the tension with Luka and, no, not Bron, and JJ Redick, the head coach. He told him sit his ass down. Luka told him suck my dick.
Shit, baby.
Look.
During a dead ball, Luka Doncic got heated with JJ Redick. Not too many people know why this even happened, so let's break it down. With 3 minutes left in the first, Santos missed an easy layup, but Richards out-hustled Luka and grabbed the offensive rebound. He also got 2 points out of it, and you can see Luka complaining about something. He did try to make up for it on the other end, but forced a contested 3 over Spencer. He missed, and JJ was starting to get frustrated. Just a few plays later, Luka had another defensive lapse and didn't communicate a switch with Jackson Hayes. Melton ended up making the 3 and JJ had enough. He told LeBron to take Luka out of the game, and you can see him walking near the scores table. Luka noticed it and told JJ to let him finish the quarter. There were only 56 seconds left, but JJ thought Luka needed to earn it. As LeBron was checking in, he noticed something off with Luka. He gave him a pat on the chest as Luka tried to avoid any interaction with JJ. After waving him off for a second time, JJ told Luka, "What's your problem?" "What's your problem?" Luka tried to explain that he didn't.
Smash them likes, smash them likes. Let's break the algorithm, smash them. Damn. Yeah, that's when they arguing at.
JJ then told Luka to sit the down, which he took offense to.
Try to tell y'all.
As you see, Vanderbilt tried to lighten the mood and told Luka.
See, y'all gotta remember. JJ Redick is not pussy. This is a white nigga that played in the basketball era against black niggas. I'm talking about that era. That era. We talking the 90s, 95. This nigga plays against Jordan, my nigga. This nigga plays against the killers. Now, when JJ was playing, JJ was a nigga you had to worry about. Come off the screens, knock down the threes. JJ Redick, I kind of want to say, before JJ, do you know how JJ Redick gets this job with the Lakers? Before JJ becomes the head coach of the Lakers, JJ's already lit. His podcast is #1 in the world. JJ Redick was already famous on the internet. They placed him there because it made sense. He was the #1 podcast. Why not? He's an ex-NBA player. JJ Redick had nothing to do really with the Lakers. He played, I think, I don't know, he might have played with the Lakers, maybe late in the game, but he played with the 76ers, I remember. He played with the Clippers, you know, teams like that. You know what I'm saying? So these are teams that probably would have brought JJ Redick in. You know, the Clippers go with my man who Iverson crossed up, Tyrone Lue, before they go with JJ Redick. JJ Redick's in the backcourt with Chris Paul and Griffin during them good years. You know what I'm saying? So for them to hire him at the Lakers, it was bigger than him just being an ex-basketball player. No, the nigga was famous. Yeah, and LV looked it up. JJ never played for the Lakers. He played for Orlando, the Bucks, Clippers, 76ers, and Pelicans and Mavericks. That's what I'm saying. JJ, and he started on all of these teams. It's not like JJ Redick was a bum. You know what I'm trying to say? And he went to Duke. And with Duke, he was most hated. Yes. No. I guess with him coaching. No, he might have played with Luka at Dallas. He finished his career. Okay, so now I see why they're arguing. You got to understand, once you play on a team with a nigga, and they argued before as players. I'm pretty sure locker room arguments, they got into it before. Honestly, JJ probably feels Luka hit me in my mouth or I'll hit him in his mouth. They know what's up with each other. They know what's up with each other. Shout out the ball game. He said Lob City. You know what I mean? Yeah, so what's that? Need some. Oh, shout out to Markeep. I see you. LB says she can pull up. Yeah. Smash them likes too. Smash them them likes. Let's break the algorithms. I keep telling that. Let's get to it.
Come on, sit back down. That's exactly the kind of teammate you want, and Luka really tried to control himself. Who knows what else he had in his mind, but at least nothing escalated. In fact, Luka told Vanderbilt about the incident pretty recently. You can tell it wasn't that serious, and JJ gave his thoughts.
Yeah, I didn't think much of it at the time, to be honest with you. I don't think Luka did either. I mean, he and I have a great relationship. I really value our relationship. I think those things happen, not every game, but they happen very frequently. And sometimes you have to rehash them with a player, or, you know, as a teammate, sometimes it happens player to player. It's a competition. And, you know, there's two guys here who, in this case, are trying to win a basketball game and be on the same page about stuff. And I don't know why it went viral. It felt very normal to me.
Definitely not that big of a deal, even though Luka did have some recent issues with LeBron. In a game against the Magic, Luka passed up an open shot with 5 seconds left. LeBron immediately demanded for the ball, so Luka gave it to him. LeBron ended up missing, and Luka was pissed. He said, "He told me to pass, I passed." He also complained to the coaching staff, and maybe that's why things were awkward in this video right here. They did hug it out a game later, so at least things are good, at least for now. However, this wasn't the only time the Lakers were involved in some drama. In a game against the Kings, Luka Doncic and Russell Westbrook got into it. There was also some tension with Maxi Kleber, so let's break it down. With 4 minutes left in the second, Luka drew a foul on this play. It was a very questionable call, and with the Kings down big, Westbrook was frustrated. He tried to get in Luka's head, and this happened. Luke Kennard stepped in to defend Luka, but Westbrook wasn't having it.
Westbrook.
Luka couldn't believe he was this animated, so Westbrook also let him know how he felt. At this point, his teammates had to cool him off, and Westbrook replied, I know. He talked to me first. Westbrook is that competitive, but there was actually some build up to this moment. With 6 minutes left in the second, Maxi Kleber committed a hard foul on Malik Monk. He didn't like it, so he said, "Hey, watch that shit, don't do that." Kleber was confused by his reaction and replied, "That's a normal foul. I went straight at the ball." Precious Achiuwa also thought it wasn't a basketball play and said, "That's a bad foul. Kleber replied, What? Go watch it." Malik Monk kept going, but Kleber didn't like what came out of his mouth. He said, "Watch your mouth. Come to the back. Come here." That's when Westbrook stepped in. Of course, nothing happened as usual, and just look at Luka in the background. That explains it all. In the end, Luka has been trending pretty much the whole week, so let's see what's next. And that pretty much concludes the video. What do you guys think of Luka's season so far? Do you think the Lakers could contend for a title this year? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below.
Okay, so, like I said, the Lakers, I don't know if they've fallen apart, you know, because from what I'm seeing right here is that LeBron and Luka, they done pieced it up, you know, but there is tension in there. Now JJ Redick, let's go back to him for a minute. JJ Redick. You know, I forgot that he played on the Dallas Mavericks with Luka. Yeah, Luka got to respect these niggas, man. Niggas is not old-ass coaches like Pat Riley and them back in the days. These are niggas that's like, you know, you got to respect the GOATs, man. You ain't gonna just sit here and just, you know, because we played together, you're not gonna not respect me. This is my job, my nigga. This is my job, my nigga. You gonna respect what I'm doing. So smash them likes too. Come on, beat the algorithms. You gonna Hey, Carolyn. See, that's another, see, I just get mad at Carolyn because she don't got no picture up because I know she's a cutie. You know what I mean? I know she's a cutie. Yeah. So, like I said, you know, gotta respect the GOATs, man. I'm a Laker, bro. Bron gotta go. All right, shout out to Lance Dean on Facebook. So they saying, LV, that Bron gotta go. They don't want Bron no more. It's over? That's crazy. But I'm like, Can you blame Braun for the season? The season's going good. The season's going real good. Bye, Mel. Mel said, later, y'all, she getting back to work. Shout out to Mel.
SHEABABYTV.
Coach Scram, fam. Yeah, Lance, I agree. I mean, the Lakers now. I mean, I don't want to say Braun is the problem, but I do say this. The Lakers looked good last night until they put LeBron back into the game after he hurt his elbow. I wouldn't have put him back in. They had a flow going. Am I right, Lance? I had the Lakers on the money line for the comeback. Remember, LV?
SHEABABYTV.
So, let me tell you, me and my man's strategy at night with FanDuel. We're looking for the comebacks, right? We're looking for the comebacks. That's where the money's at. It is. Because you got 10 teams on a ticket when you could hope one team come back for 600-700. Am I right or wrong? Put another two teams on there, now you're rocking. 3 teams, now you're rocking. Because now, once you get a plus 700 or 800, now you could take the other teams that's supposed to win like minus 400, minus 500, the high spreads. You know what I mean? That's why I like taking the comebacks. Let me see what they saying. Yeah, right. You got that one. Emmett, talk to me, Emmett. I watched the highlights and it said the same. Thank you, Emmett. Shout out to Emmett and shout out to D on Facebook. That's a fact. They put LeBron back in. First of all, I had LeBron for 20 points. The nigga had 16. He did the little He did the left hand, left hand layup, caught the foul. They didn't call nothing. But the nigga tried to be cute and slide out of bounds. You know how you make the layup and slide out of bounds? The nigga elbow hit the camera and the nigga foot hit the Charlie bone. You know, Charlie bone? The funny bone. Hit the funny bone. The problem was over there, doing all of this and everything. I said, nah, not this bum-ass nigga. I got him for 20. That's the worst when you got these niggas on player props and you see they go hit the ground. Oh, y'all, just so you know, take Giannis. Giannis is looking like he's wilding out now. He's looking like he's going to start scoring 40 every game till the season's over. Get his stock up so niggas want him.
SHEABABYTV.
Bron don't want to play defense either. This Edison, new page, by the way. Oh, shout out to Edison. Got you, Edison.
SHEABABYTV.
Appreciate you, my boy. Yeah, so, like I said, I don't know if LeBron is the complete problem, but I know he's getting to be he's over 40 years old. You know, his body pause looks like he could go another year or two. He looks like he's in shape. But I don't know if his style of playing, right? Does it hurt or help the team in him being so old? Because I saw he is locking up on defense. I see him out there like this, locking up, trying to get to the money. But then I see niggas crossing him up. Like he cannot guard Anthony Edwards. He cannot guard Kyrie Irving. He cannot guard these guys. Luka will give LeBron 30. I'm going to tell you that now. Now, LeBron will give him 32 though. Because Luka plays no defense. But give me Luka for the buzzer beater though. Now, Joker wilding out too. Another triple-double last night for him. They beat another good team. Denver looking like they good. The West Coast, Laker fans, let's get this shit out your mind now. Y'all are not going anywhere. Y'all cannot beat the Spurs, or can y'all beat now, the Lakers might be able to beat the Rockets in 7 in the playoffs. I think that's going to be the first round matchup, the Rockets and the Lakers. Get him out of here. In the moment said, get him out of here. Shout out to In the Moment in the building. Lance. Shout out to Lance on Facebook. Lance, hold on, Lance. Lance, let's keep it real, my dude. But in the moment, he's in the building. Yeah, Lance, let's keep it real. Honestly, y'all cannot beat the Thunder, the Spurs, or can y'all beat Denver? Now, I kind of want to put the Rockets in there too, Lance. Y'all can't beat the Rockets neither. Now, the Rockets are kind of trash. They messed my ticket up last night. I ain't gonna lie to you. I lost by one team, the Rockets. KD bum-ass missed 3 free throws at the end yesterday. And you know, he's laughing on the foul line. He laughing, nigga. Draymond Green hugging him. He's laughing. I want to tell yo, KD, why you laughing for, my nigga? Niggas got money on this, my you missing free throws at the end of the game. Now, listen, they down 2, right? He got a free throw, right? He makes 1 free throw, puts them down 1, right? He tried to miss the free throw at the end of the game off the glass. Shit goes in. You try to intentionally miss the shot, and the shit goes in off the glass. How can we gamble? Well, KD, you know, killed everything with KD free throw, LV, that it was like a jinx. The guy put at the bottom of the score thing, right? KD has made 40 consecutive free throws. I said, oh, shit. You just jinxed them, man. And what he did, missed. I knew it. I knew it last night. Emmett, good looks. Appreciate you, my dude. Yeah, niggas showing love in here today. Appreciate y'all 100%. But yeah, so, you know, if I'm gonna take some team in the West, I'm gonna take the Nuggets, the Thunder, the Spurs. I'm sorry. Now in the East, we can take it to the East now. We can take it to the East. Monday morning, I will have my Celtics hat on. Fucking Jason Tatum is back. Shit, baby. They about to run through niggas, man. Yeah, he was going. Okay, we got a phone call, y'all. Let's see who this is. SBTV News, who this?
Man, this Fox, bro. We cooked out.
Shout out to the brother Fox, the family. You know my Cody. You know we got that show rocking out there. Fox, so what you saying? I know you a Lakers fan, die hard. How you liking them?
We can't beat nobody, man. We ain't got no defense, bro. Defense win championship. And when your best 2 players, one of them 50, he can't guard nobody. And Luka, he don't even try on defense. He just look at the referees like, man, I just got fouled. You standing there talking, your man already on the fast break. It's 5-on-4 down there. Well, really 5-on-3 because Braun take a little minute to get up the court. Now, it's looking bad out here in L.A. We don't got no athleticism. We don't got no shooting. We don't got no defense. We don't got nothing, man. All we got is names. What we always have in L.A. We got names. It's looking like when Dwight Howard and Steve Nash joined Kobe. Remember that? Everybody thought we was...
That's a fact. No, that's a fact. So you saying that this team ain't going nowhere?
Niggas can't beat the Timberwolves. And they confused. They don't know if they a tree or a wolf. They don't even know what their mascot is. Shit crazy, man.
That's a fact. Now, Luka, you think there's tension? I mean, you're a Lakers fan. Is there tension in LA, man? Is there tension? Because I got my man Lance Dean over there on Facebook. That's family. He's a Lakers fan. He said we are trash with Braun and waiting till he retire. We are trash. That's what he said.
I don't think it's tension. I just feel like we don't got the right team around. Like, did they pay attention to what this man had around him when he was in Dallas, bro? Like, he had rim runners in Dallas. He had a shooter in Dallas. Like, bro had help, man. He don't got no help in LA, man. Like, he don't got nobody that complement his skill set. Being able to break people down, step back, the defense draw it to you. You got a real rim runner going to the hole for these lobs. He don't got that. Only nigga we got is Jackson Hayes. Did y'all see that nigga in the dunk contest? Well, you can't be that tall doing shit like that in no dunk contest, man. That don't make no sense. Yeah, the chalk that.
So to get strong in LA, right? And Emmett said, and Luka might surprise any night. I see, yo, listen, I only watched LeBron to get my shit off. We the same age. That's yeah. So Emmett is saying that he only watches LeBron because he's been watching him pretty much his whole life. They're the same age. But he'd rather keep Luka. If you had to get rid of one, who would you get rid of?
Oh, yeah, I definitely got to keep Luka. One thing, like I told folks, man, Luka done won a championship at every level he done played at, bro. Like, Luka won the championship at every level he done played at since he been a kid. Like, he been playing professional. So, I got to roll with him. It ain't no way that I can keep LeBron knowing that he about to retire in a couple of more years.
That's a fact. Nah, man, I feel the same way. So, for the play, what round do the Lakers exit? Or how far do they go?
Round one, unless we keep on losing and end up in the play-in, we ain't going to make it out the little 9-10 game or whatever that is. We ain't going to make it out of there, bro. We don't got it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like I be telling folks, I'm a realistic fan. I ain't one of them fantasy fans that be like, yeah, we can still win, boy. If you're trash, you're trash. Man, I don't care. I love my kids. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I want my kids to play sports for real. Because I don't want to have to tell them, like, bro, you just an ass back. Like, you can't get out here on the field. Like, the coach gonna tell you, get your ass back on the bench every time. I hate to do that, but I'm realistic, man. So. Yeah, we ain't doing shit. We need help.
Shout out to Rachel. She said she liked the Warriors.
Athleticism. Young niggas. Bring some young niggas.
That's a fact. Yo, Fox, man, thanks for calling up. You ready for Tuesday?
I'm ready for the day, man.
Oh, we back on.
Up in the dead podcast.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Make sure after we get off here, make sure you guys go tune in to Fox's show. He is on. You know he's a cloth from the SBTV family. He will be on. At what time? You say 1 o'clock? You said 1 o'clock?
1 o'clock. On up.
1 o'clock. Go pull up to that Fox den. It's going to be lit. Fox, love you, baby. Shit. Shout out to Fox for calling up. Now, you already know me and Fox, we got a show on Tuesday called No Cap News. That's the family. Me and him been rocking out. It's going on like 9 weeks, LV. Now, LV's a co-D of mine, too. We did a whole year show. You can go back and watch those. I was just telling somebody that the other day, that you can go back and watch those. About a year ago, we did the Dirty Side, Late Night Vibes. This was like a year ago. This is before I did the morning shows. This is the beginning. If you want to see who LV is, that's a fact. Yeah. Shit, baby. All right, so let's get into the smoke while we here for today. Your man Diddy. You don't understand it like I do. Right? Yeah. I don't know, man. I thought Diddy, I'm not going to lie to you. I thought that Diddy, because I was hearing things throughout the internet that Diddy would be home by the summertime. This is what I heard. So then I saw through a couple of things that Diddy actually, like, I kind of want to say LV did drug rehabs in jail. Like, he was doing the right thing. Like, he's so clean and so good in jail that they like, fuck, we got to let him out. But then Keefy D starts running his mouth. Do you think they're going to let him out to try to tap him and see, try to line him up more to get him in for life? Yeah.
Shit, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. So LV's pretty much saying what they do is they bring you out to draw up more shit on you, then they come back and get you again. He said he know a friend of his that went through that same situation. All right, so knowing that with Diddy, I got some smoke on Diddy that we will watch today. You know, it's pretty long, so we're gonna watch pause. We're gonna watch a few minutes of it, but I feel like we need to watch. So the reason I play the videos for long is because I like to watch the smoke with the people. You know, get in tune. It's like sort of like watching, like we're sitting at home together, watching it together. This is why I like to show, get a clear picture of what's really going on. You know what I mean? Hold on, y'all. We got another phone call. SBTV, who's this?
Hey, Shay, Brian.
Brian! Yo, Brian, I gotta say, bro, Brian, I gotta say, you are him. You know, I appreciate you every morning. I hope this call is not to stick me up because I am gonna get you out your merch. I love you, my brother. You support me the most. You support me the most, Brian. You are the man.
No, you're the man. I ain't even sweating the merch, brother. I just wanted to say a quick hi and hello, man, while I'm out here on the road.
Now, Brian, be safe. No, Brian, what part of the country are you at right now?
I'm up in Massachusetts, my man.
Oh, are you smoking that good gas out there? Cause you know the weed is legal out there. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, I deal with this shit every day, my man. Every day. I just want to tell you I love you guys all.
Yo! No, Brian, we love you too. And you know what? It even makes it better because knowing that you always on the move, on taking care of your business, doing the truck driver stuff, you know, 2 hours in the morning of us, family, rocking out, it means everything, Brian. Appreciate you a lot, my dude.
I appreciate you every day, my man. You and the Shea family make my day that much better. Sitting in the truck, that's 12 hours a day. I ain't lying.
Appreciate you, Brian. That's love, my boy.
I'll see you around. I'll see you soon.
My man, Brian. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, just like LV just said, like that was so real that it almost shed a tear to me because as hard as niggas work to see someone, you know, they out there, this is what he does. This is what he does. He's a truck driver. He's throughout every country. He's making moves, right? So to get up every morning to do something, to put it together, it means a lot. Now he's doing God's work. Whatever he's delivering, without him, companies can't run. He's the man. He's the man. Shout out to Brian, 100%. I appreciate him. 100%. 100%. All right, so he said I need the link for the merch, Shay. Emmett, we're getting all that together, Emmett. Trust me, I'm putting it together. You know, just the only reason why I said this with Brian is because Brian, he's not looking for nothing. He's just showing love. And from my heart, I want to get something. That's all. No offense to anybody else saying that. Why I don't get nothing free? It's not that. It's just something about Brian that I just see the love is real. 100%. Shout out to him. All right, let's get into this Diddy smoke now. This is crazy. Now, could Diddy come home? Yes. Would I like to see Diddy come home? Why not? Why not? Why not? I would be a hater if I said I want to see a nigga sit in jail. Why not? All right, let's get into the smoke.
Now, P. Diddy been trying to get out of prison, and nobody can blame him. A lot of people are saying that Donald Trump should pardon P. Diddy, especially after what came out in the Epstein files. I mean, those Epstein files details are way worse than anything P. Diddy had ever been accused of. Well, I don't know about accused, but I know about being tried and convicted on. At this point, I don't even think Diddy wants any kind of pardon from anybody in the Trump administration. Because check it, right? If he gets pardoned by them, then people start looking at him like, where's your name in the files? Because you one of them too. That's why he pardoned you. If I was him, I'm going to just go ahead and ride my time out because it's not that long. He'll be home soon. But this video right here is about him getting home even sooner than we thought. So, according to the latest news, it says Diddy lands a small victory in his bid to get out of prison. Diddy's fight to regain his freedom has gotten him a small victory. Let's face it, y'all. Every day in prison.
Appreciate you, Rachel.
I don't care
Rachel,
how
look
nice
good, I
the
can't
prison
lie.
is that you're in. You're still in prison. So Diddy has been incarcerated since September of 2024. We're in 2026. Going in summer soon. We in March now. Following a highly publicized federal case on sex-related crimes. I mean, they did Diddy so bad in the media, we knew he was being crucified. And now, after seeing those Epstein files, we kind of know that what they were doing to Diddy was just a big distraction to get us to look another way, away from what was really about to happen, what was really about to come out to the public. Diddy was accused of a lot of things. And a lot of us thought when they show those videos at trial, it's going to be really bad. And we're going to see that he did all types of stuff, especially with children. And there was no such thing. There was no underage people involved in Diddy's legal paperwork. There were no minors, just public rumors to assassinate his character as he went to trial. Anyways, let's stay on topic. So Diddy's fall from grace began after his former girlfriend of a decade, mind you, Cassie Ventura, filed a lawsuit against him. Well, that's not how it really went. Honestly, Cassie tried to bribe Diddy first. She said, yo, I was with you for a decade. I know a lot of stuff. Me and you went through a lot of stuff, and I'm writing this tell-all book. I mean, I'm putting everything in this tell-all book. Everything we did. You know what we did. Everything you did, everything I did. And if you don't want me to put it out there, give me $20 million. I don't know the exact amount. I'm just guessing and putting it in there for conversation's sake. Give me $20 million. So Diddy replied to her and said, I'm not giving you $1. You don't get a dime. She said, okay. Instead of dropping the book, she ended up filing a lawsuit. There's that thing in New York that had just opened up where victims of past crimes against them or sexual assault or whatever the case may be, they could go ahead and file a suit now. And it led way for Cassie to be able to do what she did. She filed a lawsuit. In that window, perfect timing. They probably did that just to get somebody like Diddy, because there would have been a statute of limitation to all the stuff that happened between him and Cassie, and that would have never went to court had they not, the state not opened that up. So after settling with her, more women started coming forward accusing Diddy of similar things. He ended up with an indictment. He ended up with a RICO trial. I have never seen one person tried on a RICO. A RICO is usually to bring down mob bosses and an entire gang of people, not just one person. Diddy was the only person on his RICO trial. First in history. He's also the first in history to serve so much time or be given so much time on the Mann Act, which is the only thing they got him on transportation to engage in. So according to new reports, as of March 5th of 2026, Diddy's release date from prison has been pushed up from June 4th of 2028 to April 25th of 2028. That's just like 2 months off. So he'll be home 2 months earlier. I think he will be home before 2028 anyways. There's this drug program in there that he has to complete. And if he completes that, it knocks a whole year off his sentence and the fact that he is a first-time offender. The new date, though, was listed by the Federal Bureau of Prisons. So it's official. It's there. Marking this the second time that there has been a change in Diddy's sentencing date. As it was reported that Diddy's release date had previously been pushed forward from May 8th to June 4th in November of 2025. At that time, his sentence was increased because he was accused of violating some rules in prison. In the latest development, in his case, his release date was reduced, and now it looks like 2 months earlier might be his release date. Some people are still saying, yo, push. Trump is selling pardons. Put together, I mean, Diddy put up $50 million just not to go to prison. $50 million in cash. Plus 2 mansions. His Miami mansion and his mother's mansion, and surrendered all his family's travel documents, not just his. All that was just so he wouldn't go to prison. And guess what? You see where he's at. He's still in prison. Boy, that also shows you, right? Because again, we have a scandal out here right now that's called the Epstein files. The details are so grotesque that some people are scared to even read it once they hear from other people what's in it. And others are reading it and are breaking down and can't go any further. That's how deep the details are. But I want you to pay attention to something. All the people who are accused of the Epstein files, right? These are powerful people. These are movers and shakers. Do you see any of them, their mansions being raided? Remember how they raided all of Diddy's mansions? SWAT
Keep, this is
team
what we here
style,
for. Shout out to the ladies.
face masked up, big guns out.
Look at they talking.
In full riot military gear, heavy equipment on wheels. Nobody is raiding any of the people who are accused in the files. None of them have been indicted. None of them are facing any charges. There is nothing going on there. So you got to ask yourself, how come they came for Diddy like that, but they're not going after anybody who was in them files like that? And they actually have witnesses or alleged living victims who are speaking out and still can't even come up with a case worth prosecuting. So according to latest news, Diddy entered a drug rehabilitation program that can help inmates to shorten their prison sentence. And at the time of Diddy's acceptance into the program, his attorney was full of praise, right? His attorney was claiming that he is fully engaged in his work and he is focused on his growth and his commitment to a positive change.
Damn, they had ball game head.
Well, look. Diddy also said, you know, good things are happening here because it's been a while that it's been years that he's always been high. And you got to think about it. Every day we saw Diddy, he was high. We would have never known that. All those interviews we saw him on, all those shows we saw him on, all those events and red carpet events, getting the keys to the city. That man was high. He said he was high every single day for the last how many years? 20-something years.
It's crazy.
And prison has allowed him to be sober and see himself for his real self after all this time.
Hey, J, baby.
So he's in there working on himself. But a small victory, you know, it's not like it said he's going to be out definitely in a year.
She
just
put the
said
Scully on
his
today.
date has
Okay, J
changed
baby.
and been moved up to where he'll be released 2 months earlier than his actual date was before. So Diddy's latest minuscule victory comes nearly 3 months after he filed an appeal in December of 2025. And that story was covered reporting that the convicted hip-hop star had asked the appeal courts to grant him his freedom and overturn his conviction on 2 prostitution-related charges. His attorney argued that his 50-month sentence was unlawful, it was unconstitutional, and it was a perversion of justice. On that note, the legal representative, his lawyers, asked for him to be resentenced if the appeal panel did not throw out his conviction in its entirety. Honestly, I thought that was going to work. And I thought that was going to work because I looked up before he was sentenced the Mann Act and how people are sentenced under the Mann Act. And it said someone who is a first-time offender, even a second-time offender under the Mann Act, usually does 3 to 5 months in a county jail. In a county jail. Mind you, Diddy was a first-time offender. 3 to 5 months in a county jail, first-time and second-time offenders usually. Diddy got 50 months. And the only reason he got 50 months was exactly what I predicted from the beginning, is that the dude who was the judge in his trial, Judge Subramanian, honestly, I think Judge Subramanian does not like black people. With that East Indian background of his, how black people are perceived in his community, and also how he was the first of his kind to make it to that position that he was in, and also who his mentor was. I mean, I did a whole long research on his background, on the judge's background. So I knew he was going to do something dirty to Diddy. I just didn't know what it was going to be. Well, he gave him 50 months, 50 months, on a charge that would have been any other person 3 to 5 months in the county jail. Mind you, by the time Diddy got sentenced, by the time his trial was over, he was already incarcerated for over a year. So the most he should have gotten was time served. He got found not guilty of racketeering, not guilty of sex trafficking, and those were the 2 crimes that would have carried 35 years to life in prison. The Mann Act, transportation to engage in, it simply means that you transported somebody. You and somebody drove in your vehicle or flew on your private jet to go have sex somewhere with somebody who was being paid for the services. That's what it means. It's not kidnapping. It actually means you transported a willing participant. So you got to ask yourself, if he's charged for transporting to engage, and it's not a kidnapping incident, it's not a trafficking incident, because if you're taking somebody against their will under the Mann Act, then you're guilty of trafficking. But if you're just transporting to engage, then that means you just heading over to a certain location to have some sex or to allow somebody to go have some sex. Now you got to ask yourself, if he wasn't trafficking, then that means he had accomplices, right? Who were the willing persons who went right along with Diddy? The answer is that it was Cassie and it was Jane, 50 Cent's baby mama. Those 2 women who they had in the court testifying against him are the exact 2 women who should have been charged with the same charge that Diddy got found guilty of, transportation to engage. Because the jury already found that he did not traffic them. So if he did not traffic them, then that means they went willingly, right? And if they went willingly to engage in prostitution, then that means they were partaking in the same thing he was partaking in and should have been charged. But they got away from being charged. Why? Because the state said, we don't want you, we really want him. We need a conviction on him. But what we're going to do is we're going to use your testimony to seal the deal. And in exchange for your testimony, you will not be prosecuted. And that's why they got up there and testified against Diddy. Even 50 Cent's baby mom was like, I've been with him for the past 3 years, and he's been paying all my bills. She lives in a $20,000 a month gated community fancy house. And he gives her a $10,000 a month on top of that, just to go shopping and buy the things she likes and all that, in exchange for when he calls on her for some freaky deaky stuff, she's ready, because she knows that that's what he likes. She even said that at the trial. So I don't understand how he got them 50 months. And I really thought, first of all, I knew Jeb Saranian was going to enhance Diddy, which he should not have. The only reason he enhanced him, he was able to, the judge said, I have to take into consideration the way you treated these women. Well, the jury already found him not guilty of trafficking these women, and he's not being charged for the way he treated these women or under the Mann Act. So why are you bringing that up when you're considering his sentencing under the Mann Act? The judge made an error. And just the fact that they will not correct that error is gross negligence. So in December of 2025, it was reported that sources claimed that Diddy's time behind bars wasn't bad in the meal section, because for New Year's Eve, he and other inmates at the Fort Dix would choose between hamburgers and fries for lunch or a baked potato and black bean burgers. Dinner included pasta with marinara sauce and meatballs with a side of garden salad and some garlic bread. Then on January 1st, New Year's Eve 2026, Diddy and other inmates celebrated the first day of the year with grilled beef or tofu lo mein and baked fish.
All right, so Diddy, what you think, LV, coming home? I mean, this guy pretty much broke it down like, you know, like Diddy's a nasty man. You ready? Got sentence for? Let him out. Yeah. He's coming home. Now, are they still cooking? Yes. They still cooking on Diddy, but I think, I say let him come home, put a little anchor monitor on him. Let him, he can't go nowhere. Let him be home. Keefy D, that's his problem right now. That's his problem, Keefy D. 100%. Diddy coming home, and he's still going to be a freak, and nothing's wrong with that. Nothing, J Bay. I like that talk. She said there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. J Bay not playing. She said ain't nothing wrong with that. Little freaky is Freaky Friday, right? Why not talk that talk? I hear that, J Bay. That's a fact. Let me see. House arrest. Yes, Emmett. Give him house arrest. Let him sit down. Let him, but I don't think a nigga like him should be in the house, in the jail. A nigga as of his caliber being in jail is just crazy. Mass murderers, mass scammers, mass everything in there. Like the real drug movers, niggas, get caught with like niggas that sell guns. Criminals. He's not a criminal. He's a fucking freak. Yeah, he's just a freak. Remember? Freak. The freaks come out at night.
SHEABABY.
Yeah, the freaks come out at night. All of that. That's just him. He shouldn't be in jail no more, man. Let me see. Pink cocaine juice. Oh, shoot. At J Baby. Oh, you gonna try to get J Baby some pink cocaine juice? Okay. I'm with that. You with what, ball game? Ball game. I see the ladies in here, ball game. You say you want to put them on jets? They want to see this, ball game. Show, yeah. You know, it's in the. Let me see if I can pull it up. I don't know if I saved it. Nah, this is the only one I have. This is the only one I have. This is the only one I have. You know what I'm saying? That's the only one I have on my guy. That's it. He sent the other one, but I don't have it in my phone. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on tight now. Let me see if I can save it. I got you, ball game. This the picture. This the picture he sends just now. Put it up for the ladies. This is ball game. He said this is who the ladies need to be hollering at. Here we go. There you go. Boom, boom, the freaks come out at night.
SHEABABY.
That's crazy. There he go, ladies. There he go. She said disgusting.
SHEABABY.
Yo. Bro. Yeah, there's a lot of cuties in here. Ball game, you gotta be for real. There's a lot of baddies in here. There's a lot of baddies in here, ball game. They don't like guys that can fight.
SHEABABY.
No, they do like guys that can fight. What woman want a nigga that can't fight? Tighten up. You should be getting all the buns right now. You are a UFC contender, and you got the jet.
SHEABABY.
So ladies, I mean, there you go. He is live in effect. Now, I do say Tighten Up is ready for Tighten Up Finds Love. You know, we oh. No sound? Nah, it gotta be sound. You see? Nah, I think that's his. It might be his thing. Brian, go. Yeah, go back in and go back out. Yeah. Go back in and go back out, Brian. Yeah, so. Yeah, I just checked the sound. It should be good. Gotta have my man Brian set up right. You know that. So, yeah, ladies, he said y'all don't like a man that can fight. Now, in so many words, ladies, you know, he's letting you know that he's going to hold you down. He's going to protect you, ladies. So we're going to definitely, y'all going to see a lot of ball game because we're getting to Tighten Up Finds Love, right? Right? That's definitely happening.
SHEABABY.
That's one of my planned shows for May. I already spoke to him about this. Maybe May, April-ish. You know what I'm saying? When it starts getting warm because I want to eat outside and have like the reality show vibe. Yes. Outside cafes, all that. Yo, ball game might blow up.
SHEABABY.
I don't know why. I think they got to go back out and go back in. I'm hearing. I don't know. Not sure. Can y'all hear me now? Fox, you can hear me? I don't know. Yeah, I think you know what happened? When I went and got ball game's picture, I think it made you have no sound then you have to go back out and come back in. You know what I mean? I will come to Brooklyn this summer for some good food and link up with Shay. No problem, Brian. Shout out to LV. Y'all see him in the building.
Shay, baby.
So, ladies, we will get there with the ball game finds love. Carolyn, you good? They go Carolyn, though. There's too many cuties in here, man. Too many cuties in here, man. Shout out to the cuties, man. That's a fact. So I will see you guys on Monday at 10:30 a.m. Check out for the reels all weekend. Maybe tonight I'll be on with the sports. Maybe. I'm trying to get that in a lot more because I like doing that. You know, it's been fun doing that. Let's get ball game off here. I like talking to sports, and plus the people do too on Facebook. I noticed that a lot of people that know me, they know me from, I'm a sports dude. I never came to y'all and said I was some street nigga flipping bricks. You know what I mean? I was a sports nigga, so a lot of people like hearing me talking because they know I know a lot about sports. My family was all sports in the 80s and the 90s. 100%. Shout out to Damon, too. I never really talk about him, but my cousin, he's the GOAT. 100%. All right, y'all, so I'll see you guys on Monday. Love is love. What bogus? They want me to spend money. They have money numbers not acting on it, but I'm lying. Laugh out loud. No, you good, ball game. Another fire show. Love from Shay Fam. Brian, we love you, man. Yo, Brian, you was the star of the show today. We got to hear your voice, man. As much as you come up and as much money as you be putting up supporting the platform, we love you, Brian. 100%.
Shay,
right,
baby.
So I will see you guys on Monday for sure. We'll be back in the building. Another episode. Hopefully YouTube will stop hating, but if they don't, I see that you guys support me, man. So it really don't matter, man. They can keep doing what they doing. All right, I love y'all. See y'all on Monday. Later.
Shay, baby. Shay.
Welcome
Shay.
to the VIP section.
Shay, baby, y'all. Shay. Shay. Shay, baby, y'all. Shay. Shay, baby, y'all. Shay. 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 Shay, baby, y'all. Shay. Shay. Shay, baby, y'all. Shay. Shay. Shay, baby, y'all. Shay, baby, y'all. Shay. Shay. Shay, baby, y'all. Shay. Shay. Shay, baby, y'all. Shay. Shay. Shay, baby, y'all. Shay. Shay, baby, y'all. Shay. 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 Shay, baby, y'all. Shay. Shay. Shay, baby, y'all. Shay. Shay. Shay, baby, y'all.
The vibes. Make sure you go like and subscribe to the channel if you like what's going on. If you like all the hip hop and the sports news, and you like everything that Shay Baby's bringing to the table, make sure you like and subscribe. You already know the vibes.
Shay, baby.